Welcome to Matt Loves Eurovision. It's my Eurovision 2022 Top 40 rankings countdown. It's place number 16, it's Montenegro, Vladana and Breathe. Please do click on the subscribe button, ring on the notification bell and like, share and comment below. So we have the highest placing for the of any former Yugoslav country in my 2022 rankings. Not quite the highest Balkan country, though. We've got another one still to come. But it's a very warm welcome back to Montenegro. They are one of the Eurovision's smallest countries in terms of population, and sadly they missed the 2021 contest. They also would not have been around had it gone ahead. They weren't around for the 2020 contest either, but they have returned with probably what is the closest we're going to get this year to a Balkan ballad, albeit in English. And so will Vladana's Breathe sweep up the votes of the many people that enjoy that sort of genre, the Balkan ballad genre? So it's really good to see Montenegro back, and also it's really pleasing for me to have them so high up in my rankings as well. It's not, sadly, just over the past few years when I've done my own personal rankings, Montenegro has not necessarily appeared very high in them. So it's really nice to have Montenegro coming back and appearing in my top 20, in my top placings. They originally had plans to do a national final. They've held national finals before, but I think costs have meant that they pared that back and fell back to an internal selection. And Vladana was the choice. She's a well-established singer. In fact, she was in a couple of the national selections or national finals from before Montenegro became their own states, when they were still Serbia and Montenegro. Her song Breathe is English language, as I said. She's also one of the co-writers, along with Darko Dimitrov, who is a writer of quite a number of Eurovision songs, including the jury-winning Proud of North Macedonia in 2019. So he's got a good Eurovision heritage, and he's written. We've been a co-writer on quite a lot of other songs that have also done very well at Eurovision. Breathe, however, is a very personal song to Vladana. It's connected really closely to the pandemic and a kind of a family ordeal that Vladana's went through. Her mother very sadly passed away due to COVID, I think quite a few months ago. But she's kept the family connection in the music video here. The little boy that you see is her son. And so it really kind of brings that all together as a proper, something that really, really does mean something. The song itself is this, as I said, it's in a vein of a Balkan ballad. It's not quite like a Balkan ballad, but it's not too far away from it. It's somewhat perhaps more modern sounding, but it's kind of emotive, it's dramatic, it's uplifting, very classy entry, I think, from Montenegro. And I would say I am not usually a big aficionado of Balkan ballads, but this one just really has chimed with me. So I'm pleased that they've entered something classy, something quality, a sort of experienced and mature singer. No, it's not the most innovative songs, but it's the lyrics mean so much to Vladana, and she really emotes, understandably, so well through the song. I think her live vocal, she hasn't done quite as many of the pre-parties, and the live vocal is generally very good. Sometimes it can be a bit off, but I think hopefully she will put in some very good performances at Eurovision itself, possibly with some entertaining costumes as well. You will have noted the quite dramatic headgear. So I think she described it as a bishop's headgear. I think she said she included that in the video because she knows how Eurovision fans take notice of these interesting costumes, and so she wanted something that would generate a talking point or would be noticed. So be interested to see whether she's certainly worn some quite eye-catching outfits to some of the pre-parties as well. So be interested to see what she does at Eurovision. Montenegro have really struggled at Eurovision since they became their own country. They rarely qualified, and they haven't qualified since 2015, which actually was their best ever result. And so, while this is amongst my favourites, it's going to be a tough ask for this to qualify. I just wonder whether, while I think it's class and quality, is it's going to be enough for and innovative enough for the juries to vote in big numbers for it? Will it get much of a public vote? I don't know. Whatever the result, I hope Vladana is proud of what she brings to Eurovision, and I do hope that whatever the result again, it won't discourage from Montenegro from continuing to participate at the contest in future. And do join me next time as we carry on up the rankings.